Welcome back, y'all. All right, we're on our last line of the official fur trapping season here in South Carolina. It's about mid-February. The regular fur season is extremely slow for me just because that's when everybody's actually hunting and stuff like that down here. I just have to roll with it. That's just the hand I'm dealt. Anyway, like I say, we're getting started on our last line here. About 1,000, 1,500 acres, something like that. We're right here on this little ag field. We're fixing to pop a trap in here. There's a good little crossing right here on this ditch where deer and coons and everything's coming into this field. So we're gonna punch a dirt hole set in right here and get rolling. All right, so this next spot's looking pretty awesome. It's another little food plot, but we got 3 entry points to it. We got one back here by the truck. Got one right here, right next to this big deer stand. And then we got one down here. And this field's kind of like a little triangle. So we got a good road intersection right here. And we got those 3 entry points into the field. So I think we're gonna triple up this spot. It just looks like one of those spots where we've got a good transition between some nice green planted pines. We got some thicker, denser hardwood right here on either side. I mean, there's pines mixed in it, but it's primarily hardwood with good undergrowth. Right back here, these pines have already been burned. So we got burned open pines, hardwood, field. Just looks like a good spot where everything's gonna mix up good together. So we're gonna triple this spot up. We're gonna put one at every entry point to this field. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so right quick, I want to talk about why I'm going to gang set this particular spot and why anybody would gang set an area. 3 reasons. 1, it's a good spot. We got the transition between the different types of landscapes here. It's going to be a good travel corridor for all types of stuff, for all types of animals, whether it be deer, turkey, predators, whatever. Everything's going to move through here. Second, if it looks like a really good spot for a coyote, we all know, yes, coyotes travel alone sometimes, but they also travel in packs a lot. Packs of 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10 coyotes. So if I got a good spot, it looks like I might catch one coyote in it. I don't want to just waste that spot with just one trap. Coyotes are super smart, right? So you get a pack of 2, 3, 4 coyotes come through here and you only have one trap set and say it catches. That's great, you caught a coyote. But what about the other 2 or 3 that saw that coyote get caught in a trap? In my mind, it kind of wises them up to the area. It wises them up and makes them more aware of the traps that you got out all over the place. And thirdly, if you have a good spot like this and you only put one trap in it, everybody knows that a raccoon and a possum are going to be the first things to get caught in a trap. A raccoon is not going to walk by a trap and not get caught, not dig at it, not mess with it in some way, shape, or form. So if I only put one trap in a good spot like this and a raccoon gets caught, I've wasted one night of not catching a coyote or a bobcat or a fox in that trap. So if I pop in 2, 3, 4 traps in a spot like this and one trap catches a raccoon, I've still got other working traps in the area. So just keep that in mind when you're trapping. You find a good spot. If it's worth one trap, it's probably worth 2 or 3. There he is, baby, first one. I got a breezy day here. We had some rain come through yesterday. Warmed it up a little bit. We were down, in the 30s at night and stuff like that for 2 or 3 days, and I was really expecting the catches to pick up then, but it actually took a little bit of heat to get them moving. Wow. So right here in the back of this field, we just got a little corner here on the tree line. Popped down a double dirt hole set here. Got him an MB 450, kind of a younger dog, but a coyote. We'll take it. Just picked us up a nice little gray fox here. What we had was just a little cut through road coming between the fields. We set this trap right at the edge of it. Trap's been in about, 4 or 5 days, maybe 4 days. Picked up a nice little gray MB450. We had a double dirt hole set in here. And what I did is I came off the edge of the field about 10 yards or so and faced the dirt holes back towards this opening, just figuring that stuff traveling from field to field was going to use this little travel path here, this little clear path. That way when they came out of this path into this field, those dirt holes would just be shining right back at them. So it worked out pretty good. Nice gray fox. Gonna get him out of here. Keep moving. Oh man, just about forgot what one of these things looked like. Nice bobcat. Put this trap in yesterday. Just kind of like in my previous videos where I was talking about catching cats. Had a nice big hill of dirt right here with a little intersection coming out. Had lots of cat scat right here in the road yesterday that I actually didn't see until I had already set the trap. It just looked like a good spot. And then there was 4 or 5 piles of scat right here. So good stuff. Got us a bobcat. All right, looks like we got us another nice gray here. MB450. This is the same trap we caught that coyote in earlier in the week. Caught the other gray fox right here across the field. We're actually going to release this guy. The landowner's not interested in taking fox out. He's more so after the coyotes and the nest predators, mainly raccoons and possums. And so anyway, we're going to do what he asks, and we're going to let this little guy go. So let's pause real quick to thank our sponsor, Cow Boots. Cow Boots are available on the Cow website, or you can purchase them on Amazon. Cow boots are extremely comfortable and extremely affordable. They got a great variety of sizes, colors, and height to accommodate any of your needs. They're all waterproof, all slip resistant, and they've got a great sweat resistant insole that keeps your feet dry in the warm days. It's what I wear on my trap line every day, and I highly recommend them. If you want 10% off on any purchase on the Cow website, use promo code 10BillSmith. That's 10BillSmith for 10% off any purchase. Back to the video. All right, so right here, got a road coming in, kind of parallels the property line here. So we got a ditch here and right here. There's a lot of cat scat right here on this little crossing. Had a flat set in right at the base of this big dirt hill. Picks up another bobcat off this place. So that makes 2 cats now. Good stuff. So like I was saying, had some fresh cat scat here in the middle of the road, right on these right on this little pinch point. Just wasn't a good spot to set a trap right there. So we moved just over. Here's a look at our remake. Nice little 3-hole flat set here. Trap right in the middle. Old MB450 got him, babe. All right, so I'm gonna do something a little unusual here. I'm gonna close this video out with a raccoon. Reason being, coyote trapping right now has been terrible for me. I've only caught that 1 coyote in 2 weeks. And I want to take the opportunity just to express the reality of trapping. I told you guys before on a video I did a long time ago, this is a highlight reel. Y'all don't always get to see the ups and the downs of my trapping. The truth of the matter is you have good runs and you got bad runs, and this has been a bad run. Now we've caught a ton of raccoons, and obviously I haven't, shown any of those except for this one. This makes 36 raccoons that we've caught in 2 weeks now. 7 or 8, 10 possums, a bobcat, a couple of fox, and 1 coyote. Not a horrible run, but certainly not one of my betters. So just keep that in mind, you guys that are, getting started into trapping and things like that. Every trap you come to is not going to have a coyote in it. You're going to have pop traps. You're going to have dug up traps. You're going to have traps where coyotes have walked all around it and just never dedicated to the set, never got caught. You're going to have dry spells where you just wonder if you even know what you're doing. And even as a professional trapper, me, somebody who traps 10 months out of the year nonstop, I still have bad runs. It's just the reality of it. Don't get discouraged. Don't get down on yourself. Trust your sets. They're eventually going to work. Keep doing what you know works, and eventually it'll pay off. But everybody's got good days and everybody's got bad days, and I've had some bad days. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know there wasn't a whole lot of action on this one. Sorry, it happens. I just wanted to show you guys the harsh realities of having bad luck sometimes. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment on the video. Appreciate you guys' support. Catch you on the next one.